They raised me like I was nothing, so I made sure they lost everything. I always knew I wasn't loved, but I didn't realize I was never even wanted. My childhood was a blur of cold shoulders, silent car rides, and a mother who only spoke to correct or criticize. Every time I asked her why she treated me like a guest in my own home, she'd say, "Some kids are just harder to love." My brother got birthday parties, vacations, and praise. I got rules, chores, and a locked bedroom door when I cried too loud. My father was barely ever there, always buried in work, emotionally checked out, and when he did show me the tiniest sliver of approval, like the time I won a science fair, he said, "Good job, kid," and walked away. That night, my brother smashed the trophy, and my mom grounded me for bragging. I stopped trying after that. I stopped hoping they'd ever see me as a person. Then one day, while clearing boxes before college, I found a legal envelope in the attic. It had my name on it, and someone else's handwriting, a woman I'd never heard of. I kept digging and found my birth certificate, but with the name of a different mother. There were court papers for a guardianship transfer. I found proof of a trust, $80,000, left behind by the woman who gave birth to me and died doing it. As I read more and more, my life finally started to make sense. All this time, my family had hidden it all. But when I used the information on the paperwork to check on the trust, I realized just how truly awful my family was. They weren't just cruel, they were thieves. The trust had been drained. I learned it had all been transferred to another account in my mom and brother's name. When I confronted them, she said, "That money was for the family, not for a mistake." I asked where it went, and she said my brother used it to launch a failed business and buy a car. She said they also used it for a family vacation or two. Vacations I wasn't even allowed to go on and was forced to stay home. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. Something in me calcified. I spent the next 2 weeks collecting emails, fake signatures, and even a voice memo of my brother laughing, saying, "She'll never get it back anyway." Then I hired a lawyer. The trust had airtight protections. They violated every single one. Charges were filed and all their accounts were frozen. My brother's car was repossessed while he live streamed, saying he was being punished for nothing. My mom was fired from her job at the bank, and soon, everyone in town found out. Now the family is a pariah. My father never said a word, not to defend me, not to apologize, not even to deny it. And I finally understood why the house always felt so quiet when I was in it. It was never mine to begin with. So I took the money back, changed my last name to my mother's maiden name, and started building a life where I never had to apologize for existing.